Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Reviews with Manor.
Today we will explain the story of Mufasa The Lion King 2024 movie. The movie opens with a powerful storm. Lightning crackles across a dark sky, rain pouring relentlessly over the savannah. The camera pans down to reveal a family of lions, Masego, Afia, and their cub, Mosi, young Mufasa. They're huddled on a rock as the floodwaters rise. Afia soothes Mosi, telling him stories of a brighter future, but the scene turns chaotic when the waters break through their shelter. We follow Mosi's perspective as he's swept away, his parents calling out to him, their voices fading into the roar of the flood. The visuals here are heart-wrenching, with Mosi struggling to stay afloat as the waters carry him away. Alone and terrified, he eventually washes ashore, exhausted and shivering. This is the moment we realize. Mufasa's story begins not as a prince, but as a survivor. The scene shifts to the nearby pride, led by King Obasi and Queen Esha. Their son, Taka, is a young and ambitious lion. While out exploring, Taka stumbles upon Mosi. The little cub is frail and scared, but Taka decides to bring him back to his parents. At first, King Obasi is skeptical about taking in an outsider, worried about how it might disrupt their pride's balance. But Queen Esha, ever compassionate, convinces him. Mosi is renamed Mufasa, and from this point forward, he grows up as Taka's adopted brother. We're treated to a montage of the cubs growing up together. They play, tussle, and explore, but subtle tensions emerge. Mufasa, even as a young lion, has a natural charisma that draws others to him, while Taka often feels overshadowed. As the cubs mature, King Obasi begins teaching them about leadership. This is where the circle of life theme is introduced. Obasi explains how all creatures are connected in a delicate balance, and that a king's duty is to protect that balance, not to rule with arrogance. Mufasa takes these lessons to heart, showing a growing sense of responsibility. Meanwhile, Taka becomes more cynical, feeling that the world is unfair. This difference in outlook sets the stage for their eventual conflict. We also meet a young Rafiki, who serves as a spiritual guide for the pride. He takes a particular interest in Mufasa, sensing his potential for greatness. Zazu, a cheeky but loyal hornbill, provides comic relief during these moments, lightening the tone with his witty commentary. A pivotal moment comes when Sarabi, a lioness from a neighboring pride, is introduced. She's bold, intelligent, and unapologetically opinionated. Both Mufasa and Taka are drawn to her, but it's clear that Sarabi sees something special in Mufasa. This creates a rift between the brothers. Taka, already struggling with feelings of inadequacy, begins to resent Mufasa even more. The movie explores this dynamic through quiet, tension-filled scenes where Taka's jealousy simmers beneath the surface. The tranquility of their pride is shattered when Kiros, the leader of a rogue group of white lions, attacks. Kiros is a fearsome figure, larger and more ruthless than any lion we've seen before. His group launches a surprise assault, forcing King Obasi to make a difficult decision. Mufasa and Taka must leave the pride to protect its future. This is an emotional scene. Obasi, once stern and proud, shows vulnerability as he bids his sons farewell. He tells Mufasa to remember the lessons of the circle of life and to protect Taka, no matter what. The group, Mufasa, Taka, Sarabi, Rafiki, and Zazu, sets out on a perilous journey to find Milele, a legendary land of safety. Along the way, they face numerous challenges, from treacherous terrain to predatory enemies. Mufasa begins to emerge as a leader, guiding the group and making difficult decisions. Meanwhile, Taka grows increasingly bitter, feeling overshadowed and useless. Sarabi and Rafiki notice this, but their attempts to console him only deepen his resentment. The tension reaches its peak when Taka secretly conspires with Kiros. In a desperate bid for recognition, Taka leaves tracks for the high, white lions to follow, putting the group in grave danger. When they finally reach Milel, they're ambushed. This is one of the most intense sequences in the film, with breathtaking action and high stakes. Mufasa fights valiantly, protecting his friends, but he's cornered by Kiros. As Kiros prepares to strike the final blow, Taka intervenes. In a moment of unexpected bravery, he saves Mufasa, but is injured in the process, receiving a scar across his eye. This act of courage redeems Taka slightly, but it's not enough to erase his earlier betrayal. Mufasa, fueled by newfound determination, defeats Kiros in an epic battle. The scene is a visual spectacle, with the fight taking place inside a dimly lit cave as beams of sunlight break through cracks in the stone. With Kiros defeated, the group claims Milele as their new home. Mufasa is crowned king, and the land is renamed the Pride Lands. The moment is both triumphant and bittersweet. Mufasa forgives Taka, but gives him the name Scar, a reminder of the betrayal that nearly destroyed them. The coronation scene is stunning, with Rafiki performing a blessing and the animals of the savannah gathering to pay tribute. Mufasa stands tall, now fully embracing his role as king. Epilogue. The movie ends with a touching epilogue. We fast forward to the future, where Mufasa's spirit appears to Kiara, Simba's daughter. In the night sky, his voice echoes the lessons of the circle of life, reminding her, and us, of the enduring wisdom and love he brought to the Pride Lands.
Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!